When people think of detox, they often picture a hospital or residential facility. But today we're breaking down a different and increasingly popular option, outpatient detox. Joining us now are Michael True, Director of Admissions, and Allison Christie, Executive Director of the Blanchard Institute's South Charlotte location. Good morning to both of you. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, great to see you. A lot of people hear the word detox. They assume that means a hospital stay or you're going away for 3 months, that kind of a thing. Talk about outpatient detox. What is it?
Yeah. So outpatient detox is really, it's exactly what it sounds like, right? So it is a way for someone to safely and effectively detox from the comfort of their own home with the necessary medical supervision provided.
So why would someone do that, and what's the advantage of doing outpatient detox?
That's a great question. So there's still a lot of shame and stigma around substance use and mental health. So it allows people to do that in the privacy of their home, but still do it safely. So we're looking at business men and women, maybe even child care providers that really don't want to impact their day-to-day routine too much, and they can't, and they're able to do that from their home.
Who is the right fit for outpatient?
Yeah, absolutely. So what I would say to that is really, it's up to the medical determination, right? So we can accept anybody who is struggling with substance use issues. And so for more clarity around that, we always just recommend somebody come in, see the medical team. But a good majority of the people who are struggling with this can receive the help that they need.
May I ask you this? So is there a concern, though, if somebody's doing, I'm thinking if this were my loved one who's an outpatient, I'd be worried that they're not in a place where they're under the supervision of somebody's eyeballs on them at all time. I think I would be worried about, well, what if they go home and use? What if they go home and have an episode, have an issue? How do we address that?
So we start with an assessment, and that's really important. So we're looking at who's in the home. Is there a support person that can be supportive during that time period? Of course, there's a lot of liability that comes with that. So we're looking at who would qualify for that. And there are some people that would benefit more from being in an inpatient situation, inpatient setting. But in general, when we can find them an outpatient and make sure that it's safe and that they, if they are going to continue to use, that we then we pivot the treatment plan at that time.
Okay. You bring up a really good point, a moment ago, Allie, when you were talking about these are working professionals, they might be child care providers. We know that mental illness and substance abuse disorder do not discriminate against anybody. And these are people from all walks of life. And maybe for some of these folks, there is a tremendous amount of shame that they feel because of this. Totally makes sense that something like this would be better for folks who fall into that category.
Well, and it's all about increasing access to people who need it, right? And so if outpatient is just the first step that someone is willing to take, we've got to take that opportunity and whether they finish treatment with us or whether we're just a stepping stone to get them where they need to go, we're happy to be that.
It's all becoming crystal clear for me as you're talking about this right now. That totally makes sense, yeah.
Is cost an impediment to it, an insurance at all?
It is not. So we do take almost all insurance payers, and so insurance they find it medically necessary, so we have not had trouble getting insurance covered.
It's great to know. They do take insurance. Again, to learn more about the Blanchard Institute, go to their website. It's theblanchardinstitute.com, theblanchardinstitute.com. They have several different locations. Again, you're located in South Charlotte. Thank you so much for being here today.
Of course, thank you.
Good for people to know there's hope and there's help available.
Definitely.
Absolutely.
Yeah, thank you. We appreciate it.